But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. Today I'm trying something a little bit different. As you can see, I'm here, right here. I'm not sure how I feel about recording myself on camera, but we're going to try it for a change and see how we feel about it. Yeah, as you can see in this particular playthrough, we found that the challenge wasn't very great last time, so I've moved everything up, as you can see here, to harder difficulty setting. We're going to see how I cope with that, probably not very well at all. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun, and let's continue with our Dominion playthrough, so let's start the march. Shouldn't take too long to load up. Oh, there we go. Let's just pause and see what we were doing. Okay, we'd taken a fair portion of this part of the galaxy, haven't we? What's going on here? Ah, it's just a nova. No worries, mate. It's all good. Yeah, our allies had been progressing in the way that we kind of forgot to take earlier. Up here over at Atbur and Queenor? Yeah, call it Queenor. Now, we're in a kind of precarious position here over at Bardizi. We're going to need to fortify that, and we're also going to need to look about what we can do about the Bajoran wormhole. Because it is a strategic asset, it's a strategic position, and that is one of the areas that the enemy are going to attack us on. So, let's see what we can do. Yeah, all looking pretty good, pretty good. So, let's unpause. I'm going to send my fleet to the next world along, which is a Class N reducing called Zeppelite. Cool. Have we got everything going here? Now, one thing that we definitely need to do is, we need to just keep an eye on what's going on here. So let's go for shipyard construction. That is going to allow us... Shipyard? Shouldn't be shipyard, that's actually an incorrect string. But I'm told Christian has fixed all of those. He always tells me that. We can get another hero in. Have we got all... No. We've got all of our hero vessels now. I believe Blade is there. That's... Where are my ships? Here.
Our death is
we'll know in a minute. Oh yeah, Thoughtgore is there. Fantastic. Okay, but we can get another capital ship, so let's see what we have available to us. We do need some more fleet supply, so let's see what we can do about that. Let's grab another section of fleet supply, and we're looking a little bit poor in the weapons department. Actually, we're not going to do the Cardassian ones, we're going to look at the Dominion ones again. Our scientists have developed a new technology.
I cannot comply.
Oh, I cannot comply.
Prepare to enter warp.
Construction work is
Lovely Kayla's voice. Alright, now we can build something else. So let's build another Chimera. And are we at the point where we can get the Galore yet? We're not. Oh, we've actually got several things to do until we can get the Galore. I'm going to research all of them because I do want that Galore refit. That's cool. So if we take... Well, oh, hello, there's an enemy fleet. Oh god, Jelaxu battlecruiser. Is my fleet on the way? It is. Looks like they're not doing fantastically in this area, so we might well be able to take this. You can see the sonar, I've got some ships here. We've got this Jelaxu. Hopefully you're not getting any feedback through my little earphone here. Do let me know. Well, I'll let myself know. Right.
We live.
I'm going to go for this one first. These things are so cool. So Michael Wiley who made this, really, really cool design. Hopefully we're going to be able to call some of those in during this particular episode, and I'll show you guys how to do that, because we're playing as the Dominion.
The Founder's will shall be done.
The Founder's will shall be done. She's entirely correct. And, one of our colonies is under siege. Oh, it's this one that we've just taken, that's fine. Wait. That's not fine.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
As you wish.
Let's tell all these ships to go individually. We cannot lose this colony. We've only just gained it. Let's see what we can do about that immediately. Those cunning bastards. We're going to build... Oh no, we didn't want that one, so... We wanted this.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
Oh, fortunately for us, our scientists seem to be developing new technology all the time. Oh, the poor Cardassian citizens. Come on, guys, we gotta go.
We are prepared.
See the height difference here, that's interesting. You don't usually get ships coming up quite so high as this. I wonder what's forced them up there. Ooh, it's arrived. The House of Turgish. Those bastards. Sieging bastards. Let's have a look at this Norway class.
Warp engine.
Prepare to enter warp.
Insidious Federation.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
But fortunately, our scientists have developed a new technology. Now, somewhere around here, I did have ship-producing capability.
Construction work is complete.
If only we knew where.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Maybe here. Ah, here we are. So let's build a couple of galores. Five galores and an extra manticore. Great.
Our scientists
As soon as this is dealt with, we'll continue and try and take that class N, reducing. Those bastards. See how fighters are moving in. Oh wow. Goodbye, Norway.
Standing by.
So allies.
Target
Another Norway. Yeah, we're really going to have to look at beefing things up a little bit. One thing I am actually going to do is I'm going to come back here and have one less of those galores, and instead we're going to build one of our battle station constructors. We're going to place that in the wormhole. Sadly, it's not going to be a Nord type, it's going to be a different type of space station, but I'm sure you'll appreciate it nonetheless.
To serve the Dominion.
They exist to serve the Dominion. Shield boost? Yeah. Oh, he doesn't want any part of that. Should we have a look at our little Dominion fighters in action? Just going to pause it for a moment. Just noticed that the sound volume's gone all crazy. I always like to have the music volume, if possible, slightly louder than the sound volume. It's something I can't necessarily do for Star Wars playthroughs that I do, but it's something I can do for this because it's not copyrighted music, which is nice. Oh, that guy does not stand a hope in hell. Boom! Right. That problem has been dealt with. The founders are wise in all things, Wayun.
We serve the founders.
Now hopefully we're going to be building an EVAS starbase. No, we're not. We're going to be building a Monarch. The Monarch space dock is the Dominion exclusive version of the larger space station that you can get. So you can see here that we've unlocked this freighter, and we're also unlocking the extra abilities we could probably benefit from if we're allowed. Oh no, this one. One more military research station. We're also going to take another civvy research station here. Great. Now that we've got all the military research stations, we can take the Polaron Lance, which is going to be really useful in any fleet engagements. Oh, look at these guys. They really want us. Small fleet here. We've got a couple of Cheyenne... Ooh. Some Cheyenne classes that the Federation have deployed.
Construction work is complete.
Fantastic stuff. How much do we need? Alright, we need 3,500, so let's sell a little bit of that. And secure the wormhole. Go right here. Fantastic, and I can see that there is a fleet build-up here. Here is the Rwantha? Yes. Yeah, Rwantha Destroyer, which is Rafa's ship in Insurrection. Really cool. Good old sonar. But they don't stand a hope in hell. Goodbye. Right. Let's see if we can catch up now. We're not going to catch up with that Federation fleet. It's a bit of a shame. See, there's a couple of planets here that I can see that they've taken. I believe they're going to become a lot more aggressive. And we also have some galore classes now. Now you can see that these ones are a little bit more yellow and red. These are the upgraded versions due to the refit research here. Now let's take a look at what their research means for them. You can see that the armour has gone up a little bit. Oh no, it hasn't. In fact, it's gone down. The reason that it says -6 armour there is because it's a specific buff to the Dominion. They're actually they're better at attacking. They're a little bit faster, I believe, but they aren't quite as tough as the Cardassian Union versions. Because that's what they concentrated on. Oh, look, we've got a thing here. Let's go to research and go to appropriated tech. We'll see what we have. We have 3 thingies. You know the ones. Come on, help me. Artifacts. We have the Menthar supply systems, which allows us to basically own more capital ships. We've got the Iconian storage, and that makes trade and refining better. And we also have Familian metal bonding, which seems to actually increase our armour a fair amount, and improves our star bases as well, which is really cool. Yeah, it's nice that we've got all those things. And we're going to hopefully be able to take this, which is a good fulcrum, a good point for us to take. And then we'll see what we can do afterwards. Where's our Antares? Is it getting there? Yep, there it is. Good. And let's just do a little bit more research while we're at it. Let's take that final tier of shield research. And perhaps just... oh, let's unlock the Hydra. I do want one of those. At least one. Our reinforcements have arrived. Now what I'd like to do, ideally, is I'm going to reassign my fleet to Regulon. If I can take Regulon, I might be able to cut them off a little bit further. But we do have to keep an eye on this particular world. Is Class N reducing? Somebody asked in my last video, what does reducing, what does, let's see what else we have, marginal, what does geometallic mean? They're just names for the planets. They're actually not, they don't really mean anything special. What it actually is it's just a way of further expanding what those planets already are. So this one over here would say Geomortius. That is the type of planet in addition to the Class B designation. Geomortius basically just means it's geologically unstable and it's pretty hot. Asteroid, that's fairly self-explanatory. The Class M Arboreal would be a basically an overgrown Class M planet. It's not had any life on it prior to us colonizing it, and therefore it's become a heavily forested world, and you can see that the seas are slightly different colour, so, you know, presumably it's got a lot more life in the seas. Nova... Miranda classes? Oh. Oh, snap. Do have galores going in though. Let's reassign them. They'll probably run now, I would, in their situation. But here we have the Monarch class shipyards, it would be, but it's in fact a space station for us, is now producing, which is fantastic. We'll ask it to build its phase Polaron lines, because that can pretty much one-shot ships. And what's not to like about that? Let's see how our allies are doing. They're still really struggling, to be honest with you. Not... oh. Hello, boys. Scout ships, couple of Raptors. Nothing that we can't handle.
I will personally be commanding all Cardassian...
another sonar ship. So let's deal with that. This particular Hideki class should go and explore. So let's make sure it's not in the... oh, nope. Leave fleet. There we go. I think we might benefit from actually creating... where was our shipyard? In fact, let's create a shipyard here. Yeah, we are going to need more shipyards closer to the front lines. So let's build that. And I do want another Antares class. I'm going to need another space station here in order to defend us a little bit better. Because I'm not really seeing... ooh, Predator class. That's a planetary siege vessel now. The planetary siege vessel was previously the Katinga. That's now been changed to this Predator class fellow here. A long and flat one.
Construction work is
Looks kind of like a squashed Katinga, actually, doesn't it? I'd never really thought about that. Somebody's just gone. There we go. That's a new ship. That's just a couple of scout ships. Nothing to be concerned about there. And our galores have arrived. Take care of business. But we'll send them onwards. To there. Yes. Should we have some more vessels? 4 more galores and a manticore. We're going to send them to the front lines as well.
our fleet has arrived.
Okay. Ooh. Now that's entertainment. The Muashi, an ambassador-class vessel. It will not survive. I hope. It does look like things are amping up now. It was a good decision to change the difficulty slightly. It's Predator class. It's going to siege our world. Let's see what we can do about planetary defences. Take one of these. One of these. One of these. And other enemy ships are arriving actually there.
We exist.
Yep.
Serve the Dominion.
In fact, let's keep the fleet here.
Do this gladly, for we are Jem'Hadar.
And hope that our gallows, which will be arriving shortly, can deal with the threat. Oh, the screams. The screams of my people. We've also got some steam runners. They're attacking us quite heavily now. Second Predator class incoming.
Standing by.
Let's do everything that we can.
I cannot comply.
That will allow us more construction ships. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of steam runners. Have we made an error?
Decks stand ready. Enter new heading.
Still don't quite have enough for the Antares class. Oh dear, we're going to lose that world.
Construction work is complete.
Klingons. Underhanded tactics as always. Well, we can get that Antares. Good. It's no longer called an Antares class. In fact, it has a new name in our current strings file, but I'll still call it that. It makes sense to me. Oh no!
All decks stand ready.
We are going to have to pull the fleet back.
Vessel complete.
Seems the vessel is complete.
Standing by.
That'll be this. So let's bring it to this space station. And hopefully we can get a monarch. Let's just take a look at our resources here. Cool. And we're going to plop it right about here. Oh crap. Oh dear.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Our reinforcements aren't arriving fast enough.
See to it that neither they nor the soldiers under their command survive.
Quickly take this world. Yes, I don't know if we're going to have the power to take these down. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Take them down. We haven't lost it yet. Okay, it's peeling off.
Sir. Attack that target.
If this can survive for long enough to take out this Norway,
Arrived.
perhaps we will survive. We've acquired this planet,
I cannot comply.
but we need the fleet to be able to defend this area at the moment. Have we lost the world? Not yet. Oh, this Galore is so sluggish. Oh dear. Where's the other Galore? Is it coming in? 144 health left on the planet. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting close. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Fire everything! Oh, only 60 health left on the planet, but our reinforcements are now arriving in bulk. 33 health left on the planet. Alright, we've taken out their... Yes. Oh god, we saved the planet.
Command me, Founder.
We might do this. This might be magnificent.
I cannot.
Might be magnificent. Of course it's magnificent. I am involved. A little bit more in the way of logistics, I think. And let's just get a culture station here. We do need a trade station and a culture station here also. Now, do we have enough to beat the Federation back? They do appear to be retreating. But we always knew they were cowards. Decora Marauder in our space. These random events, ladies and gentlemen. Right, seems our allies are actually helping us deal with that. So let's allow that to continue.
All decks stand ready.
She's definitely going to escape. There's no way we can take her with such a small fleet. As cool as they are. There she goes. The power of the galores, my friends. The power of the galores. Now we are going to see if we can quickly just take Goldukat and the Tempest. We're going to ask them to leave the fleet. We're going to ask them to go there. But the fleet is not to do that. Just Goldukat and the Janissary. I reckon they can deal with that, and they can take this Class D planetoid. As you can see, we have now got this Monarch shipyards producing. Let's explore the planet. See that large planets, anything denoted with L on them there, they get 4 levels of Explore Planet, whereas the regular-sized ones do not. Look, geez. Still got that Marauder. But she is being attacked quite heavily, so our allies seem to have done us a couple of favours, which is nice. Looks like they've got a Gortan here. That's a boarded one, however. Also Janissaries. And they have a Kulinor, so they've gone for pure Cardassian. That's interesting. Nice to see. Nice to see variety going on here. The Dominion and the Cardassians working together. As we always knew it would be. So let's build another one of these here. Get some more turrets up. Magnificent, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Right. The wormhole itself is still protected by our Monarch space stock. That's now completed, so let's take a look at it. This is another model built by Chris Knight. He's done a lot of work. A lot of work. We've got our Phase Polaron Lance, which is, let's take a look. Got quite a range. Most of the gravity well that's covering, which is really cool. Really cool. Okay. Ooh, the enemy are culture fighting back. We must not allow this to transpire. Right, let's take a look. We need one more of these. And then just to maintain our certainty, let's create ourselves a capital shipyard here. I'm going to leave these vessels, and let's see what other research that we can take part in now. I do want the repair facility. Ooh. See what we got. Seems the Ferengi and the Miradorn are having a fight at the moment. The Ferengi appear to be coming off worse.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Lots of reinforcements are now arriving.
Construction work is complete. Construction work is complete.
It's all going well. It is all going well. I like that. Ooh, what to do next? Let's just improve this. That's going to allow us to get some more crystal. Or dilithium if you like.
Construction work is complete. Our science
See, I'm tempted to try and come around behind here, but I can see that the, looks like, oddly, the Federation's culture is coming this way. From this world. So it does appear like they've basically out-colonized the Klingons in this case. They might end up being a greater threat, which is fine. What the hell is going on here? Just leave them to it.
Our victory will become inevitable.
Our victory will become
Awaiting your command.
thirsty work. Now, one thing that we did a little while ago, and I would like to show you before the end of this episode, is we unlocked the Hydra Carrier, whose icon you couldn't see, of course, but it looks like we're doing fine. I can see that the enemy have an artifact on Calandra, so that might be one of the focal points that I want to go to in the next episode. And our allies haven't colonised these areas, so I might come back and take them. Such a shame to see things go to waste, isn't it? And they are way outside of the gravity well now. We can get that Marauder sorted out. It's because these actually move at pretty much an identical speed, and since this is running technically, what it would want to do is it would want to get far enough away from them and then turn round. But because they both move at pretty similar speeds, that wasn't a possibility, and therefore they just ran with each other. Okay, so we've taken this world. Always a trade station. Make sure we keep our civic infrastructure up there. A lot of players actually forget about their civic infrastructure, which doesn't really do them any favours. Okay, and of course, is this another large one? It's a large Geomortius planet, okay. Haven't got enough metal, which is moderately ironic. Oh, look at this. Federation mining stations, they've actually been replaced in the current build as well. It's amazing what you actually find from older builds when you're playing them. You think, oh no. Things have changed. Again. Right. So we've got the cap ship facilities. We now need 250 tritanium, and we've got enough dilithium. Hello. Now that's a fleet. And it looks like they want to come towards us. I welcome them with open arms.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And rather predictably, our reinforcements have arrived. We can take that from under their noses.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's research. And I believe we built a capital ship facility here, didn't we? Which is going to allow us to build a Hydra Carrier. Fantastic. Sell a bit of this, so we've got enough of everything, aside from tritanium. Looks like the Feds really don't know what they want to do. That's going to play in our favour. There's Gold Ducat, taking care of business. Is he going to ram in? Oh, no. Oh, she's been boarded. Yes. All seems to be going swimmingly. I think we can actually build that Hydra now, can't we? There it is. Build the Hydra. We should get something else as a as some support. We have another Mantis. But let's have 2 Hydras. And around Bajor, what better to build than Cardassian shipyards? They do, of course, make very effective workers when the right motivations are applied. Ooh, Cytherian Data Archive. Let's take a look at that. There it is. It says, an ancient Cytherian probe has been found, similar in size to the one encountered by the USS Enterprise D. It contains information gathered by the Cytherians during their contact with other alien species. Cool, man. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take these guys over here to Halhina and see if we can take that from under the noses of the Federation. That would stand us in good stead. All seems to be going well, ladies and gentlemen. The enemy have become slightly more aggressive. They've got slightly larger fleets. I may have to bump them up to very hard for the next episode. How would you feel about that? Do let me know. This is the Hydra carrier. She's based on, I believe, the Jem'Hadar Escort from Star Trek Online, but we changed her basically to our liking. This is Max's own design. He quite liked certain aspects, this particular shape on the side, and he quite liked these 2 slightly bowed lines coming inwards. So he used that as kind of a central point and then built his own design around those concepts, which is cool. Let's just build some bits and bobs. What do we want? Weapon jamming field. Can't go wrong with that. What's going on here? Ah, scouts. Well, dead scouts. And a second Hydra. We're going to go with the repulsor wave on this one. Now, I think my feeling on this is if we move this fleet to the next gravity well here, and we move this small grouping of ships over, I think we're still going to be well defended enough by our defensive line here. Let's just ensure that we get what we need. Face polar on Lance. And some hangar bays. Oh, just one hangar bay.
Victory is at hand.
Victory is life. Cool. Looks like our Cardassian allies are now ramping up a little bit of their production. They're taking some worlds behind the lines now. Finally, it's about damn time. Oh, hello. It appears they own this world. The Klingons own this world. Got a propaganda station here. Seems we're just out-culturing them a little bit, though. But I'm willing to fight with them. Have a little bit of rough and tumble. Because what's not to like? I want to ensure.
Bring us about.
Yep. Oh, allies, it's fine.
My crew stands ready.
These guys aren't members of the fleet, and I don't want them to confuse themselves as to that. Whoa! Guys, Jesus! That's a flyby and a half. This has got an unknown artifact on it. I need these. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Klingons are having a fight with the Ferengi from the looks of things. What kind of ships do they have? Mostly Raptors, some Valkon classes, which is the old K-32. Burrell here. I don't see any of their more powerful ships, though. Oh, good God. Ladies and gentlemen, we have encountered the whale probe. That is not good. What we're going to need in order to beat the whale probe is we are going to need the Dahil. And where are our production facilities? Were they here or here? Here. Let's build
I cannot comply.
2 Dahiels. That is not going to cut it.
Our metal reserves are low.
Nor is 3 Dahiels, but it's better than that.
Must.
Okay, so it is currently... Where do we see it? Here. It might well be coming towards this world where our ships are already fighting. That's fine. And nothing bad's going on here. Do need to move these ships to here, though. Make sure they're not in the fleet. So create your own fleet, guys.
New heading. Enter new heading.
And keep that Dahil production going. We need those Dahils in order to defeat the whale probe. They're extremely good against buildings as well in Hello. Burrell. Corelli, which is the carrier. A couple of dagger squadrons inside each other here. Are they dagger? Oh, this is the Goroth bomber. It's the new Klingon bomber. Cool. Our fighters should make mincemeat of them there.
Technology. Our reinforcements have arrived.
Moving to intercept.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, we've got our own little Valcon. Great. And one of our... Oh. More Corelli classes. Looks like they want to go fight heavy for this one, which is unusual. Now we know. Things are now getting a little interesting.
New technology.
Our scientists have developed some new technology. I want this... Oh, hello. These Kulinors are... Oh, no, oh my god, look what they've got. They have got their Titan. Look. The Hutet class.
Engaging that maximum warp.
Really cool ship.
Our scientists have developed.
Looks like this might be a real fight. Our ship's just ploughing through minefields. Think about what you're doing. Reinforcements have arrived.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Fantastic. Now we were talking about ensuring that production continued, so let's have a couple more of these, 2 more galores. Do I want any more Treshgars? I don't think I do, but I will take some Ossets. It appears they've gone with a lot of fighters, and Ossets are very good at countering them, so...
Work is complete.
Ah. A fight? No. A massacre? Maybe. It's all looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm quite pleased with this. It's going beautifully. So many Klingon fighters. I'm not usually so reliant on them. These Mossets are just wrecking face now. And the Hutet, which fires from its side like this, is going to dick all over these Klingons. Speaking of that, we should probably have a very, very careful think about ours. And where better to build the Titan of the glorious Dominion than in Bajoran space? Okay, so we are going to need more stuff. First thing that we're going to need is we're going to need to become an Anthragol, which will allow us... Is it 2 more? Yep, 2 more capital ship slots, and we might actually need our war... What's it called? Wartime conscription. Oh!
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion, I pledged
Oh, we're going to kill these guys.
all things
Any cap ships?
would once again be ours.
I was not expecting that. The whale probe.
No prisoners.
In fact, keep away. Keep out of this fight. Let them fight it.
Is to transpire. We must not allow this to transpire.
What can we do? Wei-un. Hopefully we'll be able to see what the whale probe can do. I think you've already seen it in Shaq's video. Oh, look at it. It's just disabling everything in its range. Here's the Hutet just soaking up all this punishment while the other ships are on their way past to engage the whale probe. Ooh. Vocha? I wonder if she'll survive this. I'm hoping these guys recognize the real threat. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to pause it here. We're going to find out exactly what happens with these 4 fleets and a whale probe in this system in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching today. Please do like and subscribe if you have. And tell me if you like this whole me being on screen. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I thought I'd give it one go once and just see what you thought. Right now I'm just using quite a cheap webcam that I just, I picked up. But if you do decide you want me to do this more, then I'll pick up a slightly better camera so we can get some slightly better visual fidelity while we're going. And of course I'll grow my beard back, because I know that's what you want. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. This is Guldukat, out.